Hey guys, it's me, Talia Arisa Gibson. You can call me Tag for short, and welcome to my channel.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Today, guys, I just wanted to say, hey, what's up? My eye is like watering. Like, it's been doing this ever since yesterday. Like, this one eye just watering. I wear contacts, so sometimes I have like issues with dryness, and sometimes it's like just like does its own thing. Who knows? But anyway, how are you guys doing? I just got back from traveling for work, and I was gone from Sunday till Friday. My flight was supposed to come back Friday evening. It was supposed to take off at 5:55, and then I got a delay saying that it wasn't going to leave until 6:30. Then I saw another delay that said like 7:08 or 7:06 or something like that. And then it said 7:30. So I was like, oh my gosh. And then when we were in the airport, they gave us the option. They said, anybody going to Dallas, there's another flight going to Dallas that leaves at like 7:15. If you would like to get on that flight, then let us know. But if you were in a lower number boarding group, like group A, then you're going to be in an upper number, like group B. And so, but the issue is, if you had to check a bag, then your bag was not going to go with you. So I was like, oh no, I had to check my bag because my bag is bigger than carry-on size. So I went to go talk to the lady at the counter, and I was like, so are we sure that this plane that we're supposed to be on is going to be here? It was supposed to, I think the delay said it was going to arrive by like 7:38. And I was like, are we sure that plane is going to get here? And she was like, I can't guarantee because it's still on the ground. And I was like, oh no. So I said, so if I want to switch to the other plane, then I'll just have to come to the airport like tomorrow to get my bag because my bag's already been checked. She was like, yeah, you could do that. And then she looked back at her screen and she was like, well, you know what? The plane has actually taken off. So it was on its way. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to keep the flight that I have and I'll just wait till 7:38 or whatever. And so it got there, and then we still had to wait. Something with paperwork and numbers and something that the airlines have to do before you can board wasn't done. So they had to do that before we could board. So by the time we ended up getting on the plane, it was probably closer to like 7:50 or something like that, which is 9:50 Texas time. So by the time we landed in Dallas, it was midnight pretty much. And then we got on the runway and there wasn't an available area for our plane to unload us. And so we had to wait almost 15-20 minutes on the runway for another plane to leave the gate so that we could get off the plane. And then because I had a check bag, I had to wait for my luggage, and that took almost 15 minutes. It felt longer because, you know, when you're ready to go home, you're just ready to go home. But it was definitely a test of patience. But if that's my biggest problem, I'll take it. If that's my biggest problem, I'll take it. So like, it's one of those things you have to kind of think about, like, man, this is really not a big problem. It's really like, did I get home safely? Yes. Am I home now? Yes. So I have to be grateful for that. So in the meantime, when I was sitting in the airport, I did go live for a little bit, and I was asking, should I go gamble on one of the slot machines? So I went and put $5 in one of the slot machines in the airport, and I won nothing. So I'm definitely not a gambler. I don't like to lose money. Like, I don't see how people just gamble and gamble and gamble. Like, even if I had millions of dollars, I'm not gonna sit there and gamble. I'd rather go take a trip. But yeah, or invest money, something where I'm gonna see it grow, or buy like real estate or something like that's gonna make money grow, not just lose it, or gamble hoping to win money. But like every so often, like if I'm hanging out, like especially when I live there, like if people came into town to visit or whatever it might be, I might put like $20 in there, or at the most $40. But even that was pushing it because I'm not a gambler. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing good. I just wanted to get on and do something a little bit different today and just kind of say hello and check in and see how everybody's doing. I hope everybody's doing well. I've been vlogging. My channel has pretty much become a vlog channel, and I'm okay with that. I really want to do some inspirational videos where I'm just sitting and talking to you guys, trying to inspire, motivate you guys through lessons that I've learned, and also just promote like mental health and awareness, and also just freedom, like mental freedom, and being able to live your life and recognize that you're here for a purpose. And if I can share and spread that, then I can do that. One of the things that I also think about is the power of self-care. Like you have to take care of yourself, whether you are single, whether you're married, whether you are dating, whatever area of life you're in, you have to take care of yourself. You have to take time to make sure you're good, because you cannot help anybody else if you aren't fueling yourself also, and not just eating the right things, not just working out, but your mental health. And so I'm definitely one to promote that. Right around, let's see, when? Earlier in the year, it's been, I'd say not a full year yet, but I decided to get a counselor, therapist, because I wanted somebody that I could talk through life with, that was not family, that was not friends, that could help me kind of talk through things, almost like a life coach in a way, to make sure that I'm taking care of my mental health and that I'm good. Because when you've been through a lot, or you've seen other people go through a lot in your family, and you've been trying to support or trying to help, when you just have had a lot going on and you kind of reflect back on things, like, I need to make sure that I'm good. And the thing about having a counselor or a therapist, they'll ask you the right questions if you get a good one. I did start off with someone who, she was younger than me, and I just didn't really connect with her. I felt like she didn't have enough life experience to really pour into my life, or that I didn't relate to her enough. So the one that I have now, she's I feel like we're relatable. She is a kind of, I haven't asked her age, but just from looking at her, I'm guessing that she's probably in her 40s. She's a Black woman, and just being able to relate in a way that maybe someone else may not be able to relate. Even when it comes to like locking my hair, whatever it might be, like I needed somebody that could understand like Black hair and things like that. And just being able to understand like the Black church experience, me growing up as a preacher's kid. And if you didn't grow up that way, you don't understand that experience, and how that can be. And so I just need somebody that I could relate to and be able to talk to. And it's been great. Like I feel different. I feel like I'm able to approach things in a different way, because I can be really stubborn. I'm a youngest child. I'm a Leo. I can be stubborn. Like even though my birthday is kind of on the cusp of Cancer, Leo, but I'm definitely someone who can be, when I believe something, I believe it, and I don't understand why other people think the way that they think and all of this. And it's okay to be that way, but you have to know that that can overwhelm your life, because you're trying to fix things, or you're trying to make things make sense that really are not supposed to make sense to you, because it's not your life. And so that's something that I've definitely been learning and trying to figure out and grow. So the thing about my channel, TAGforShort, I really want to make sure my channel has meaning, beyond some of the things that I've been doing, and I want to make sure I'm passionate about what I'm doing. I really enjoyed my time doing mukbangs and all of that. I had a lot of fun. I feel like at the time I was really into it and really wanting to do it. And I think once I started feeling like I didn't want to do it anymore, that's when I kind of lost sight of my channel and wasn't being as consistent and didn't really want to do videos. So I think it's really me getting to where I'm at now. I think that was a season of, I thought it was so fun and exciting and getting to know different content creators and all of that. And who knows, every so often I may still shoot a mukbang. If I'm cooking and I want to share something that I'm cooking, I'll definitely still do that. But I don't want to be tied down to just that. So really, like, the vlogs and then sharing about my life, but also motivating and being transparent. I think those are things that I really want to think through this year in my consistency with YouTube. Definitely get back into doing the live streams, engaging with you guys. I know before I was doing the wind down Wednesdays and I was really enjoying that, but it became more to manage because it took a lot of planning and getting people on and then figuring out the games that we were going to play and setting up the show the way that I wanted it to be. And with my job being a lot of traveling, I'm going to have to figure out how I want to approach it. I think I'm going to just simplify it a little bit. It's not going to be the wind down Wednesday. It might most likely will be on a different day, but I just want to figure out what I want that to look like. It might be like a Sunday soul type of session where I'm inviting people on and we're talking about real topics, and also being able to have people share their story and in motivational ways. So I'm trying to figure that out, and I'll let you guys know once I do. But a part of it is just getting started and jumping in and doing those things, and so I'll get there. Just bear with me. But I appreciate you guys so much for tuning into this video. As always, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and of course hit that bell notification so you'll know when I post. Until next time.